There are some times when you want to export an Excel spreadsheet from your Smartsheet Material Legend. The most common use for this would be to use Ideate Sticky and stick the sheets into your drawing set. But you can also use it for exchanging with people that may not be able to handle using Smartsheet. So the system is very simple. You could use this. You could actually use the Smartsheet export tool from within Smartsheet, but then you don't get any formatting, and there's lots of cleanup that you have to do. So in this case, we have a button for you, and what it will do is export a spreadsheet into the folder called iRack Keynotes Export. You can also choose your own folder if you wish. We'll get into that in a second. The export will strip out rows that match certain criteria. The first column has a value of 100 or 200, the division number. The key value is blank or contains a strike-through text, or empty rows. And then it'll do some formatting. It'll format all the section rows to be a light blue. It'll make the title row a shaded gray. It'll remove all of the background cell formatting that Smartsheet does. Borders will be put around every cell with thicker borders around the section rows. And then the worksheets will be split. If it appears that the single worksheet is too long to fit on a plot sheet, the program will do its best to split them as evenly as possible into different worksheets. So then you can use Sticky and select the different ones. So let's take a quick look. You go to the OPSIS menu, and under the Keynotes section panel, you look under Tools, and there's Export SS, Export Smartsheet. And this reminds you too where it goes by default. So of course you've already looked here under Manage, Project Information. This parameter, the Keynote Smartsheet name, matches your Smartsheet. But we've already done that part. So you pick Export SS, and you get this dialog. Now, 9 times out of 10, you're just going to click OK and accept the defaults, and that will shoot a version right into the Rack export, the Rack Keynotes export folder. If you do want to give maybe this sheet to somebody else, you can check the box to preserve all the cell backgrounds, in which case nothing will be cleared. And you can also choose a folder to place it in if you must put it into your project folder. If you do that, it'll be a copy that goes into your project folder. There'll still be a version under Rack Keynotes _export. So we'll just take the default here. Now here you just get a bunch of text just to give you something to look at while it's happening. But there's really nothing to be concerned about. And a little dialog that tells you where it went. Well, once again, iRack Keynotes _export, and then the name of the spreadsheet. So if we open that and we go look, we can see that here we have a nice cleaned up, tidy, no empty row spreadsheet. If this was longer than 28 inches, there would be an extra worksheet named number 2. So this then you can copy into your project if you didn't save one into the project initially. And there you go.